Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears, live an awesome life. I'm going to supply the tools for you to manifest anything. Got a big old toolkit here. You can just pick anything because there's nothing out there that we can't go after together in the most positive, beautiful way. See life completely different, purposeful, beautiful, agonizing, but we chose it. We're here. You better make the best of it, or you can sit in bed and feel sorry for yourself. We all could do that. Your problems aren't greater than anybody else's. I guarantee you, no matter what's going on in your life, there's somebody else who's had it worse. Congratulations. These are amazing opportunities. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to give you one exercise. Let's see if you can do this one. This is a game changer. Well, they all are, right? But this is a big one. Why? Because when we pull out of a lower frequency, our world will look differently. We want to treat Mother Nature and everything on it with total respect and love. You ready for this one? And you can't stay in the house and do this unless you watch TV, and I don't really recommend that. That's probably not the best thing to do. Going to work, go for a walk. Do anything, get out of the house, and give yourself 1 hour, and see if you can have no opinions and only observe. Try it. It will be one of the most challenging things that you've had to do, because as long as we're shifting from a negative thought to a positive one, we're still thinking. And when you go into the higher frequencies, no thinking is required. Very few words are required in your head to do anything. You know things. You don't have to think to know that you you have to go to the bathroom, or that you're hungry, or that you want the salad over the fish. You don't have to think. I know you believe that you do, but that's the ego believing that it must chatter, and that's the ego. All right, so can you go out and only observe? Try, and if you can do this for a day, woo, yes. Observe means you are not having an opinion either way. Now, you can be in a happy state and see a baby and smile and feel good. Observe it. Your humanness will react with feelings no matter what. I'm asking you if you can observe without thought about what you're in. When you go to work, when that boss is nasty, this will take you to places that will release you. Amazing. It'll be just, oh, because what's so exhausting, and we deplete our own energy. Nobody else can take your energy. Only you can do that. It's exhausting to constantly listen to the chatter. Can you just observe? I'm saying a day, but I'm pretty sure most people can't even do it for an hour. That is a huge challenge for you today. See if you can do it. Can I just look at it? Just like going to the bathroom. I know I have to go to the bathroom, but I don't have to have you don't have a thought about it. You don't go into a discussion about it. You just find the bathroom. What this is doing, it's training you to stop going into ego, stop having conversations, stop having any words of any kind in your head, and learning how to experience things without the thinking. So again, you'll feel things because that's you. You have your personality. You're okay. It's okay to have your personality. It could be feisty, whatever it is. But we want to dissipate anything that's not working in our own personal favor, that we prefer not to hang on to. Why am I angry? Why am I anxious? You're thinking about stuff. You're creating stories. You're creating stories. I'm going to tell you right now, that's what's going on. You can't be unhappy unless you've told yourself something about a situation or a person. If you shifted into neutral and observed, I'm observing, it has no power over you. Nothing does. No person, no thing. Words have no power over you. You observe them. You hear, and you don't say, oh, there's a negative person angry. No, I'm asking you to take it to the next level, because this is advanced manifesting. Can you see that person and say, That's it. There is no saying. So if you have feelings, observe those, because that's a big indicator to you of what you've been programming yourself to feel about certain situations. Because there's a history to that. Either your parents told you something. Well, let's say you see somebody that you think less than of. If you're feeling something about that, even though you're not having the thought and you're observing, you have a programmed story in there about that person. Let's say it's somebody not as well educated, or somebody who's poor on the street, who's not looking real put together. You will have those feelings, but let's eliminate the thoughts and see if you can observe. This is going to be probably the toughest thing you have to do in an exercise, is to observe without thought. And then when the thought comes, just don't battle it. Go, whoa, there we go. Thought shows up. Watch it. Just observe the thought going by. Don't react to it. No reacting. No reinforcing it, or yes, that's true, or this or that, and then you go right back into rah, 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 rah. Try it, and this is super advanced stuff, because this is what takes you to a place where you have a gateway of no blocks to manifesting, no longer judging, so you're staying out of that lower frequency, no longer creating stories that are negative, because that's how we become unhappy, no longer battling or wanting something different. You absolutely just observe everything. You are now functioning like an awakened person. That's how it works. And the more you go in there and you're aware of it, and you're aware that that's how awakening operates, the more you will release the things that have been such a big chatter part of your day, that you'll realize, holy cow, I've been operating this way, and I can't even go out there. You can, but you may be saying to yourself, I can't even go out there and observe for 5 minutes without me going, ah, rah, rah, rah. Oh, there's the boss again here. Betty's going to be in bed. You see the boss. Then you deal with what happens. You make decisions, but you don't have to have a conversation. You observe it, and then you react. You go with your feelings and your intuition, not the feelings based on a story. So when you go into anger or sadness or whatever else, you're now talking in your head. Yeah. Practice this one every day. And meditation is going to be critical for you, because you'll train yourself to focus on the quantum field, that you are that energy that goes out beyond the stars. And when you focus on that, you will get this peaceful, hopefully you will experience peace, and you'll realize when you get away from all this, nothing really matters. Just love. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I'm doing monthly webinars. Go to LandriaOnkka.com. Go down in the description. For less than $30, you can spend 2 to 3 hours with me every month, sometimes twice a month, and we will tackle all these step by step. All right? You want to really entrench yourself in it, take my e-course, Breakthrough Fear. That's the first course. I would really like you to take that. The other courses coming out are more advanced. I don't want you to skip that step where we clear this stuff out. And you'll be able to function like this every day. And when stuff comes in, you'll nail it. And it goes away, and then you realize, whew, I'm back into that peaceful place again. Life makes sense again. Everything has purpose. I'm manifesting everything. I'm a super freaking rock star. Right? You are. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.